I love the Señor.
Whenever you see people wearing certain clothes, don't be envious, because they paid the cost. They paid the cost of not only to get it, but to maintain it. And anybody, you can drive down a neighborhood and you can be envious of your friends. Don't be envious, because you don't know the note. It costs to have certain things. And when we think about heaven, you know what we wanted? We want it on sale. And you've heard me say this before, heaven will never be on sale. To be with Jesus Christ, if Jesus had to give his whole life, how is it that you just gonna give an hour or two and think that you're gonna get eternal salvation? It cost him everything. And we don't even want to give a little bit. Our schedules are so hectic, we have no time to even pray to him or even talk to him. Matter of fact, for some of us, Sundays are starting to become an inconvenience because we got other things that we need to do. We got other places that we made other plans and other arrangements. Sundays are starting to become an inconvenience. Sometimes when I'm driving down Main Street and it be 7 o'clock in the morning and I see little kids dressed in soccer uniforms and they out there kicking 7 o'clock in the morning ready to play a game. But you don't even have time to talk to God, and you think heaven is just going to be given free. It costs. This somebody said, the only time that success comes before hard work or work is in the dictionary. There's a work that we all have to do. And it's not just going to be given. It affects your relationships. It affects your commitment. It affects everything that you have to do. I want you to ask yourself this question this morning. How committed and devoted are you to Jesus Christ? And I know we all look good this morning. And everybody's well. And maybe your quietness is telling the person next to you that I'm all in. But you could tell a person that's all in because they have nothing left. If you're not willing to let it go, anybody who's walked in Christianity any amount of time, we've all been to this situation, we've all been to this place where you were reading a scripture and there's something that you enjoy. But in order to be a better Christian, you gotta let it go. What is it, that thing that you need to let go so you can be a better Christian? Because some of us may not be giving it all. It is possible for you to fall in love with your sin. It is possible for you to fall in love with your sin. And it's a sin because God says it's a sin, but as far as you are concerned, you enjoy the thing that offends God. You have fallen in love. It makes you feel good, that thing that offends God. And Jesus goes right to that very thing and says, listen, if me and you are going to continue to have a relationship, you got to let that thing go. It costs. And it's expensive. To walk with Jesus Christ is expensive. It is not cheap. Because he says it in Luke chapter 14, to walk with him, you got to give everything. I'm not even the same person. I don't even talk like this. I don't even act like this. Because if it wasn't for the medicine of Jesus Christ, I would act a different way.
I love the Señor.